I guess. Oh, Tank! Why? Hate that game. Hey, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Okay. Gunpie. Cheers. Funny. Okay. Can I get all this stuff off the screen? Yeah, sure. Okay. I will. Is there stuff on the screen? It's less, right? Okay. It's less. Okay, it's less. Yeah. Okay. Funny. What? This. It's paper. Paper. Okay. What? Okay. Yeah, that's such a problem with this here. Okay. Look, go up here. Okay, this here. Watashi wa Osaka Jio e Surete ite kurimasu. They had a problem with this here, right? This thing here. They didn't want me reading my book. Okay. Watashi no Koshi wo Tetsudate kurimasu. Oishii wine desu ne. Kono wine wa Sato-san ga kurimashita. They had a problem with this thing here, right? Okay. They'll delete my account for lifting a book. They left it in my account for over a whole year, right? They'll delete my account for lifting a book. Yes. They'll delete my account for lifting a book, right? So, okay. They'll delete my account for lifting a book, right? Okay. They'll delete my account for lifting a book. And then this is them logging into the same platform. Just like wobbling their breast around. It's just basically being prostitutes. They're telling me not to read a book, right? Okay. Do you know what the problem with that is? Look at your skin color. Of course, I already knew they were racist. They have to say that again. Don't worry. On page 131, you got Martin Luther in there. You don't own that name. You manufactured the books that went to Martin Luther, right? They're claiming that. They love claiming that. Okay. Watashi no hikoshi wo tetsu daimasu. Watashi no hikoshi wo tetsu date kurimasu. I already read that, right? Okay, this is lesson 25 there. This is lesson, okay. The response to this question takes as its topic the object of the sentence Sato-san. Okay, don't have to read it anyway. This is kind of wine, what is some survival. Give me a minute. Lesson 25. Kangaemasu. Think, consider. Okay, they had a problem with this here, right? This. I was reading a book. Okay, look here. They had a problem with this thing here, right? This here. They had a problem with me like sitting there reading my book, right? They was telling people to get educated. They tell people to get educated, right? They was telling people to get educated, right? Is that another cup of coffee? Why, yeah, it is. They had a problem with that, right? Okay. Look, they also have a problem with that, right? Okay. Watch this. Uh, okay. This is how you operate the device with this. Okay. Go here. Really? Yes. Ha! Did you just tilt the whole device over to press it? Of course not. There's nothing suspicious there. Uh, okay. The book is there. Is it too loud? I think it is. You got it correct. How are you supposed to know this? No. Okay. So, Okay. I have my original application, right? It's right there. It says upload 100% original content. Now, do you think it's any fair for them to be uploading Minecraft, basically drawing their breasts around and being like a network slut slash prostitute? You think it's really fair for me to read 44 Japanese textbook lessons after like at least like 10 to 12 hours of studying Japanese kanji? And this here kanji study application from Chase Calborn. And do you think it's fair if I read 44 lessons of the Japanese textbook and then they just saw your skin color and just went nope and just delete your account? No, I don't think that's fair. In fact, they weren't doing that from you lifting the book. You just lifted the book, right? You lifted a book. You lifted a book, right? Okay, you just lifted the book, and then they start trying to delete your account. They want you to click into the thing to give them the consent to violate the Fourth Amendment to the United States Constitution. Now, you know the platform doesn't supersede the law. That's the problem. So when it starts saying stuff that isn't in the United States of America articles, Constitution amendments, and statutes, then I'm gonna have to tell you that you're wrong there, and you're just gonna be wrong, and you're always going to be wrong. It doesn't matter what, no matter what you do, you're always gonna be wrong. No matter how much power, no matter how much firearms you exercise, you're just going to be wrong. Period. It's like this thing where if they tell you something wrong, like they'll still like education, that doesn't mean you start going around telling people they came from apes and stuff. Like, just imagine these people are so slick and slimy that they would delete you for holding a book, for reading a book. After telling people to get educated, they even have a learning section on this platform. In case you didn't notice, it has that little light bulb, right? It has a learning section, right? So it has a learning section. Okay, so I would explain the different methods. Oh, you have a 1,006 question test going on here? Okay, let's finish that real quick. How much questions is in this? 127? Okay, let me explain this real quick. There are different... That's not Akaruri. Don't press Akaruri. Where? I can't see. Got it correct. I was wondering. Okay, I will explain the different methods of studying Japanese language, right? So, as you know, the Japanese language uses both Japanese kana syllabary. There's about 142 of them. On hiragana, right? 71 hiragana, and so there's 71 hiragana and 71 katakana. Katakana are used to write foreign/loan words, right, in the Japanese language. Oh, you pressed elephant, didn't you? Stop talking. Okay. So hiragana are the native Japanese words, right? Like, okay, mainly, and this is the thing, right? These 142 symbols comprise of the Japanese language. However, there are 2,136 Japanese kanji used in the language as well. Now, there's 1,006 elementary listed in this application, but it says here that the Joyo kanji, the list of Japanese kanji for regular use, are the ones used in the regular school system by Japan, right? By Japanese people, by Nihonjins, if you want to say it that way. If you can't understand English for some reason, for some darn reason, magically start like shutting off your brain cells when you hear English. Okay, don't worry, it's not that difficult. What? So I would explain the different methods of learning. They take this platform, they widespread the platform, and then they go on this platform and start telling people what to do when they're out of line from the United amendments, right? Okay. You're saying the first? I said the first and the fourth amendments. You're out of line. They're just like straight up out of line, right? They're just trying to tell you what to do. Okay. So just because I'm seated here, okay, I'll try to get a Japanese one. It's not gonna matter. I don't know what else to tell them. So, not being visible is the equivalent of being dead. I would like to tell them that. Okay, I think they know that already. Well, that's why they delete you for reading a book. Yeah, this is my book. Okay, don't worry. People are playing Minecraft. You gonna do something about that, or you gonna let them keep spamming it into the homepage so I'm forced to see it every day of my life? That's the problem. What? I'm trying to sit here and study, right? And then well, the person with the perfect 569 days straight. The person with the perfect 569 days straight that's actually studying the language and see all the BS they've done to well, okay. First of all, you put your Japanese textbooks in Japanese characters. I don't want to hear anything from these people in the first place. I think I already know what they're up to anyways. Okay, don't worry. Can you not? What? Try to get a Japanese one, right? Okay, these people are like the lowest of the lows in terms of this platform. They go in here, they log on here, and they start basically like killing off everyone that doesn't accommodate what they're doing and that isn't like feeding into their nonsense. They start just killing them off, right? And they just do this through the platform, and it's really annoying. Press. So if I don't want to watch your stuff, I report you over 10 times. Yes. Okay. Why? Because it's gonna keep appearing into the homepage no matter what you do. If you log out of the platform, it'll appear here. Now, logging into the platform right now is basically the equivalent of being logged out for some reason. It shows you this trash stuff. It shows you stuff for the trash. That's the problem. What? Okay, don't worry. You wouldn't want to see someone doing retarded stuff every day of your life. No, that's what this platform brings. It brings ultimate retard. Anything that's just immature nonsense. I don't want to see it. I wonder why I don't want to see it. Well, because I'm not gonna give Minecraft people, Minecraft money. So that's the bottom line. It's just not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. It probably won't happen. Why? Because I don't play Minecraft. I'm trying to get a Japanese one. What do you think? People are fools and stuff. Okay, they think people are okay. Don't worry. Did I just tell you that I'm studying? Well, I'm studying, right? So I would have to tell you that I'm studying, right? So they go into this platform, they log into the platform to start telling people what to do, right? They're like dictators at that point, right? Dictators. What are they dictating? Everything. They're just dictating. They're just dictators, right? So they go, they start deleting your 44 Japanese textbook lessons from the platform. And that's where the problem is. Well, because I can see you're like racist and stuff, right? Immediately. I automatically know. And whenever I tell them that they've been deleting 44 of my Japanese textbook lessons from the platform, they start spacing out. And then just because their skin color is white, they say something slick back and try to start like hopping off like it's funny or something. I tell them, right? They're just allowing these people to slander and throw these insults at me. And then if I try to respond to them, I can't even respond to them because they're trying to delete your account again and again and again. That I've been reading the books, right? So I've been reading the books. I've been reading the books after I've done like 10 to 12 hours of Japanese kanji study, right? And then here's the problem, right? I told them that studying here isn't going to be to go past but so much people telling you stupid stuff and telling you like myths and stuff. Like they're telling you myths, like straight up myths. So I would happen to tell you, right? Okay, they just tell you straight up myths all the time. Okay. You need the book. Why? Because you're not going to scratch symbols out of concrete walls. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You need the books. And they go like, it's an essential. Well, because it's an essential resource, you should have gave it to me in the school system in the first place when I asked you for Japanese in the first place. I'm not playing with you white people. They're like doing this stuff. Okay, I asked you for this in the school system in the first place. That asked you. And I deserve the books, period. And I'm not going to sit here and crawl up to you like I'm your slave for reading a book. When you let other people on the platform do the exact same thing, no problem. They're over here playing like they're like basically plagiarizing songs that are instruments. Here telling you not to read a book. Well, it's literally the same concept. I just told you. I don't have to. No, there ain't no allowing BS nonsense. No. Okay, you just like straight up racist. That's period. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work like that. What? Okay, don't just sitting there telling you what to do. Okay, I don't work for you people. I'm not going to. It's not gonna happen. That's the problem. What? Well, if you don't read the book, then you stop using the language and you stop speaking it and you just stop speaking, period. You stop speaking. You don't go up here and shove your foot in my mouth. Well, you get foot shoved right back in your mouth. Then just stop speaking Japanese. Then just use a different language. How about you use a different language? You don't go up to me and try to make me do something that I don't want to do. If I tell you no, that means no. So if I'm gonna read my book, I'm gonna read my book, and they don't let me read it on here, it just let the 44 files just sit there, and then other people can't use it. Well, that's not my problem though. But they've been sitting here. They've been trying to like get people to work for them, and they're just like turning people into their slaves and stuff. Like they're just like reestablishing slavery. It's just a bigger word for slavery. Yes, don't worry. You're just telling you right now. They're just using bigger words for slavery. They're just using phrases and stuff. They like finding people they don't like and slandering them with like abusive terminologies, right? Okay, you call me out of my name. Friends, violation, any of that. I gotta tell you, you're automatically racist. And that's just gonna be it. Okay, you know darn well that. It's not even that. Okay, you know darn well that you don't treat other people that way. So they're gonna treat you like a slave for reading a book, for lifting a book. They start treating you like a slave for lifting a book. And that's the problem. Okay. When I lift my Japanese textbooks, the Mina no Nihongo textbook series, I should be going, Well, if my skin color was white, they would have let my 44 video textbook lessons sit on the platform. I shouldn't be going if my skin color was white every time I do something. That's called slavery. I'll have you know that real quick. And you can reword it all you want. You're just going to be considered an anti-educational cult. Yes, that's it. Okay. I don't know what else to tell you, but they act like that. If you want to group up a gangbang and then just do that, it's just anti-educational cult, and that's just the end of it. Okay, the end of it. I can't help them. Why? Because they've been telling people to get educated. Why don't they want to see people get educated? They've been like contradicting themselves. They're like hypocrites. They do exactly the opposite of what they say they do. They just over here tell you to sign up for their classes. They have, you know how much they're gonna charge you. They charge Americans 10 times as much to learn the Japanese language, anyways. They charge Americans 10 times as much, and it's right to have the resources to the language, so you shouldn't be paying anything to them, period. And that's the bottom line. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, now if you do that condescending mess, okay, I'm just gonna delete your input real quick. Any of that condescending mess, no one's gonna deal with that condescending mess. If you're like a slave, a zombie, I don't deal with that. I don't deal with that. I don't deal with it, and I'm not going to deal with it. Why do I not deal with those zombie minds? Okay, you let them infect your mind with that mess. I'm not dealing with you. Period. That's the bottom line. Why? Because I'm down with you people. I'm just down with that. Okay. Deal with zombie minds. I can't. If your mind's already infected with that mess, they're not. They're just not gonna stop. Okay. They're just endlessly harassing. Just endlessly harass you over your books, right? You're just endlessly harassing over your books. And the worst part is when you can't respond to them, right? If they throw slander, you should be able to throw slander at them back without on the verge of like well them trying to remove you. Okay, if they slander, I should be able to slander them back through this platform, period. Then that's the problem. What? They get the right around being racist, and then when you tell them they're racist, don't worry. Maybe I realize that okay. That this. Okay, what? Your account disappeared at the moment like a white woman subscribed to you, right? A white woman. It shows your skin color was white before my account disappeared. So I don't know the implications, right? It's so racist. Okay, so you don't have to provide any. You don't have to provide any reasoning. Okay, I just see white and I automatically know you're racist. That's just gonna be the end of that. Okay. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I'm trying to get a Japanese one. I'm not gonna let them people sit in the way. They just sit in the way, right? They do absolutely nothing. They do absolutely nothing, right? Okay, what they do is they sit here, they drain people, right? And then they just do this, right? They drain, right? And then they go dictating that everyone be like zombie minded into going into their stuff. Toilet paper, they're slaves for views or something, and then you just ignore them. Now they claim to be ignoring, minding your own business. They claim to not care, but these textbook lessons, they just start trying to delete your account like really fast, right? You just lift the book, they'll start deleting, just trying to delete your account. It makes it sound more and more and more like slavery by the moment. In fact, they just seem to like have like some sort of like well hand in like trying to rob your currency wherever you go anyways. They just need more and more, right? It's not even they just try to find how many minds they can affect, so they can easily manipulate you. That's the bottom line. It'll be easy to manipulate, right? They need easily manipulatable people so they can get them to join their workforce. And manipulatable people, right? And these people are like predators, right? Anything that isn't easily manipulatable by them, they just start deleting or calling them violent, hatred. And they use all this stuff, right? But if you already know what they do, you don't have to worry about them. Why? because you can defend yourself like they defend themselves too. It's not okay. They've been going through the public educational system and telling me how to put on a dress in there. Do you know how much of a disgrace you have to be to go through the public educational system to put that in there when you know people have to sit in class for participation grade? That should be a fat lawsuit. That's the problem. Okay, if you know people need to be in there, then why did you put that in the school system when they need to graduate? That's the problem. Is that they went from friendly and equality to shoving it down your throat, and that's effectively horrible. That's worse. Why? Because I'm trying to get a Japanese one. Now these people, they're like what? They're like being dictators. Now, you know, sitting in that place for nearly 20 years, listening to their talk and stuff, isn't going to be great because you don't gain any power or anything from it. You're just sitting behind a book. It doesn't do anything in the real world, right? It doesn't get you like a woman or anything, and that's the problem. These people have problems, right? Okay, I got it correct. These people have. I got it correct. These people have got it correct. These people have got it correct. These people have problems, right? Serious problems, right? They have problems. And then what they do is what's it actually at? 94.5% at 1.9 seconds average response time. It's for all 2006. So as I was explaining, okay. So this method of studying would involve we do all 2,136 Japanese kanji around 3.5 to 28 times, right? So in order to finish that, well, have fun with that. A great one, right? Okay. So what are the differences between methods of studying? What's the benefits of multiple choice quizzes as opposed to the other methods? Well, the benefits of the multiple choice quizzes is the fact that you have confirmation and feedback, right? It's confirmation and feedback that you're learning, right? You have confirmation and feedback. You get feedback, right? And you get confirmation that you're learning. So you can kind of apply some sort of systematic procedure to your learning, right? And you can just kind of just keep pressing, right? So if you would know why the number 3.5 to 28, well, that's the number. Okay. Mean, Nozomu, and Ran. Got it correct. Okay, those are the numbers, right? After around 3.5 repetitions, they start like going to your head like rapidly, right? However, 3.5 repetitions on 2,136, and you know it takes around 90 minutes, 80 to 90 minutes to go through all 2,136 even once, right? Because it takes 90 minutes. Okay, let's say 9, 18, 270 minutes. After, okay, 270 minutes. Four hours and 13 minutes? Yeah, it would take around 4 hours and 13 minutes to go through that around like 3 times, right? And because it takes 4 hours and 13 minutes to go through all 2,136 symbols 3 times, 4 hours and 30 minutes to go through all 2,136 symbols around 3 times, that would be implying that it would take you around 4 hours and 30 minutes to go through around 6,000 words, right? Okay, so 2,136 times 3 words and 4 hours and 30 minutes, right? However, the quizzes are randomized. You can press flashcard and go through the words in there, right? Okay, so I would press pause, finish, save. So go through the 934 eventually, right? Oh, go back. No, okay. So I created multiple sets, right? However, these custom sets, there should be a more concrete way to. Uh, okay, so I would go through all 2,136 symbols, and then I would start going through the words and sentences. However, at first, 2,136, I could only go through 1,006 at a time. I could go through 6,355 because I was doing 6,355, which I would like to tell you that 6,355. Rokusen san hyaku goju go nihongo kanji. 6,355, right? Don't worry. What? Okay. Words, sentences. Okay. There's another set, right? It should be somewhere. Two sets. So I also have this other set here, right? It would separate them into two sets rather than multiple, right? So that it's slanted. Don't worry. I press flashcard, and this is where I'm getting. Okay. And as you can see, it's on total in Shima on 56 out of 2,136, right? Total in Shima. And because Total Shima. Territory of a prostitute. That's on the screen here. Okay, you can see Hanto, Reto, Tomin, To, Shima, Shimaguni, Hana Red, Jima, Hanto, Reto, Hiroshima, Chishima. You can swipe the screen up. You can even set what the different actions do, right? So if you swipe up, you can customize the screen, right? You can change it. So it says customize screen. It actually completely changes what your input does, right? So, okay, it's here, right? So you can get the words here, right? You can also, I have mine set swipe down to go to the info. So you can also see this, right? So you notice how the motion of time it takes to tap is around 0.9 of a second, right? And the motion of time it takes to impose the whole symbol through any sort of writing is going to be extensively more regardless of what you do and how fast you write it. Well, that's a known fact, right? So the motion of time it takes you to tap it or even read it in that matter is always going to be faster. It's always 3.5 times faster, right? Okay. 3.5 to 4 to 95 times faster, right? It's always inherently 4 to 95 times faster to just tap. Watch this. That's great, right? You're lying. Okay. Funny, right? Funny how I've been tapping it and I can still draw it. Okay, I have the thing on to correct that little stroke accuracy, right? Okay, the line. Okay, but you see how long it took, right? So it's a static as 4 to 95 times faster to tap it to 40 to 950 times. Now 40 to 950 days. Now, do you know the direct time correlation between those mathematical calculations? 40 to 950 days. Well, don't worry. The minimum range of time and the maximum range of time. 40 to 950 days. Now, you notice how 365 days are in a year. So 40 to 950 days. So, okay, don't worry. They're really funny, right? They're really funny. Okay.
3年も無人島にいて爪を噛んでいた男はね。私たちみたいに正気に見えはしないもんだよ。
So this would basically be easy, right? So there's just words and then the particles, like the phrases. Okay, the words are there, right? And the particles. Atachi, I got off the screen. Okay. Funny, right? So I could go through all these, right? And then systematically go through all 2,136. Like press it, swipe up and go through all of these. And go to the next one, swipe up and go to all of these, right? Wow. There's not much confirmation if you're learning that. You're just kind of looking at the screen. Yes, of course. Don't worry. You can also hold it in this. Sucho for passbook. Okay. How do I know? I'm learning. I just kind of read it. There's no like feedback, right? There's no feedback. How do I tell I'm learning? How do I tell I'm learning? Okay, you have multiple choice quizzes. Let's go back. So let's go up. So that's why I go do multiple choice quizzes because there's feedback, right? There's confirmation. It allows you to single out the ones you need to study as opposed to the ones you don't need to study. So, okay, the ones that your response time is higher to, you would go to the ones your response time is higher to and single those out in the studying. So, like 113 symbols as opposed to 2,136, then that would make it easier to single out those 113 and decrease your response time to it, right? So you respond faster. 136 when your response time to all of them are already like 0.9 of a second, and then seeing those like 21 times slower. You can review it 21 times slower by going through all 2,136. 21.36 times slower. You could review 21.36 times slower by going through all 2,136 and seeing the symbols that you had an issue with the response time on once. Or you can go through the symbols you had an issue and see it like 21 times over, like 3.5 to 28 times, right? The implications of that. Yeah, this is really funny, right? So, words and sentences. I have a book, right? They're holding me down to their standards. That's really awful. That's cheap. That's called cheating. I'm not sure if they know this, but white people have been doing this all the time, right? They like to compete unfairly, really unfairly. They like to create competitions and then be on separate devices and stuff. Okay, you can also go through sentences and go through like the words in sentences, right? Okay, words. Also, ooh, Japanese woman. Okay, what it is to go into the platform and attention slut off the platform, and then you literally attention slut off the platform, right? And you're not going to label of your viewers. I already know that. I don't think that's possible. So when you start attention selecting, that's when I would report you. Why? Because it appears in my homepage. There's no way to stop it from appearing. You're forcing it. Your own elevated accounts, often verified, just doing this, and that's the problem. That's the problem. I can sit here. I can provide an application. I can even play the piano. Even compose my own music. Here's what's going to happen. They're going to step on my throat all the time. They're literally going to step on your throat just because of your skin color. Because you're reading a book. What? Because I shifted. I noticed that they were just stuff. I started reading a book. I started studying Japanese because well, I was gonna study it anyways. I think they were gonna stop me anyways. Okay, can you get this? Got it.
Imbona. Imbo, 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 imbo.
That's both chief for destitution, right? Yes, it is. Okay. So notice how I was able to pronounce both of the readings, right? Bo and Toboshi, and pronounce the vocabulary term for it, which is destitution, and that's for one of the Japanese kanji symbols, right? The hieroglyphics. So I was able to pronounce Bo and then destitution, right? However, if I click it and go to the words, those are just the readings, right? For some reason, go to the reading examples of words. So you have Toboshi for meager. You have bow for poverty stricken. You have Ketsu bow for white shortage famine, and you have Q bow for poverty destitution, right? And you would notice how I have no problem reading it, right? However, this is what they do. They delete you for the 44 Japanese textbook lessons because of your skin color. Wow, because you're not selling a rainbow flag behind you, they want to delete you.
無限
What is up with that? What? They should age restrict everyone with the rainbow flag. Age restrict them like they do everyone else. Why? It's inappropriate. I don't need to know about it. I have a level 5 on biology EOC. Now, people have to take that EOC to graduate, so you should be offering like compensation and reward money for that mess. That biology EOC, the one I got level 5 on, yes, that's a problem. I'm also industry certified. What, really? Yes. Okay, I'm industry certified. I have various industry certifications. In fact, that's not gonna matter. Why? Because it's your skin color. It's not gonna work. Um, I have various industry certifications, right? Uh, crystallized. Yeah, you can pronounce something else like Yamada-san or something, right? Then just take some Japanese words, slide it in there, and then call yourself that, just to annoy people. Look, I even have this, right? Oh, it says I'm industry certified in Microsoft Office Word 2016, right? Notice how I can't Notice how I can't launch a computer program I'm industry certified on my machine because there's ransomware. They're asking you for money. And then I installed LibreOffice. What's LibreOffice? LibreOffice Writer. And I can access my same game design document that I typed a while back that they kept me from logging into. Now, do you know the problem with that? No. Yeah, do you know what the problem is? Demanding ransom that someone paid them because they're white. That's the problem. Now, if you don't tell me how to do something, I'm just gonna ask, all right? You don't have to tell me how you do anything. I just tell you. Okay. Look. Uh, uh, the book's a problem, so I take what they allow here. What they allow. I take what they allow and put this here. Oh look, Japanese idols. Really? Yes, Japanese idols. Wow, you troll. Wait, buy that. I told you I don't play Minecraft. Why? Uh, okay, it would be better if I could launch this on my computer. It's too bad it takes your IP address and it boots you for it. It takes your IP address. Okay. There's no way he's gonna finish that coffee. I just saw him draw like like 4 to 7 of those. There's no way he's gonna finish like he drank like 4 to 7, 7, 14, 21. He drank like 21 cups of those things. There's no way he's gonna finish that. Mm. There's no way he's finishing more than 20 cups worth of coffee in less than like 7 days, right? There's no way. Uh, don't finish that. Yeah, no way. I can get some water. On second thought. You can't be putting that stuff in your body if you want a Japanese woman. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's not gonna work. I, I already had some earlier. That's why I put that down. Look, I'll drink it later. I'll drink it later. So let's talk about the capabilities of this here computer program. The LibreOffice suite of applications that allow you to write into your own documents without them trying to charge you around the corner. For something that was mandatory in school for graduation. Now you notice how I put the phrase in there, mandatory for graduation. Now you know you're being slick, right? Don't put non-GNU licensed open source software in the school system. That's really annoying. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't. Don't do it. I warn you. Don't do it. Don't put non-GNU licensed software in the school system. Just stop doing that, please. Whoever's doing that, just stop. Don't put non-GNU licensed software in the school system. Okay, look right here. It's synchronizing the repository for bundled extensions. This is portable LibreOffice community. So I told you I launched the application, right? So let me show you real quick. Let me show you how much of a nuisance the school system here is, the governmental education. Let's see how much of a nuisance. Watch this. Watch this. It loads right up. It really does. Okay. Look at this. Look. Are you trying to charge me for this? For writing into a document. Uh, writing into my own document. Okay. 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 Ah, he put the period there too. Yes. You tried to charge me for writing into my own document. Okay. Control F. You tried to charge me for writing into my own document. Okay. Nihongo ono no hito seiteki mi ryoku onegaishimasu. Okay. Go. Daigaku. Yes. Okay. Doko e mo ikimasen. Kore wa ashi no mi nano ni hango han desu ne. Mi nano ni hango han desu ne. I'm not going anywhere. Those are my Mina no Nihongo textbooks. Ah, really? No! You're lying! You didn't just put Japanese characters there and the Chinese hieroglyphics in the Japanese language in there. No! You see the how to say actually answers questions up there? There's a problem. I just okay, okay, you know uh okay, they were abusing me because their skin colors were white and they were older than me and had a little bit of power to the platform. Ah, really? Yes, you sound real stupid there. That's the problem. Now, when I tell you sound real stupid, I would tell you sound real stupid, right? You just do. You just sound stupid, right? Okay. What do you mean you sound stupid? Okay. Input output error. I think it's storage. Check your storage. Okay. You can't open up a file unless you have enough megabytes. You have 1.33 megabytes because of Windows update running in background on your machine, right? Okay. How would you fix the 1.33 megabyte problem? Well, you know, you can have this. You can have your original computer application run on the other drive, right? On the data drive, right? So I explained this how Windows update. These are basically a bunch of white people just accessing your machine and downloading files for no reason to your machine. That's the problem. That's annoying. Giving people a free professional edition of Windows, I can't help you. So, oh, no, stop. Uh, get out of here. Okay. So notice the quality of the file there. That is an older image. I have like it's like 7,000 pixels, right? 7,000 pixels, 5,000 to 7,000 pixels, right? The resolution is really, really, really high on the files. I'll have you know, there's not that one. Okay, that's like an older image that was in a computer program. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have to terminate some storage from here because Windows Update likes to download stuff without your permission. It's taking up the remaining storage on this here workstation. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I have enough megabytes for the file. Nearly half a gigabyte. It used to be like 666 gigabytes, right? Triple, like megabytes, right? The Windows update will do that, literally. It takes up all your stuff. Okay, let's try opening up the document. Jikan Enozahan, Color Rebellion, from this corporation here. Okay, and notice how my document I put the term racist YT on the top of it. Why? Because you're racist. Over reading a Japanese textbook I illegally own. Damn racist. Look, you notice how I can get into my document, right? Okay. They're just racist. No. Yeah, do you have any other claims for a violation, such as playing Minecraft on my homepage? My Minecraft on my page? Do you have any other any other Minecraft on my homepage? The Minecraft. Do you have any other Minecraft on the homepage? Minecraft. Seriously, the Minecraft. 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 You have anything else to say about the book? This called it a violation to read a book. What is it a violation playing Minecraft? Is it a violation playing Minecraft? Is it a violation trying to force me to buy Minecraft? Forcing me? You forcing me to buy Minecraft? Or you asking me? What's a violation? It's a violation, right? Okay. Don't worry. What? I'll just be going. I didn't finish the coffee. Coffee won't number my sin. That's in the first textbook, right? The world number my sin is in the first textbook. It's just